Hi, it's Joe Mazumdar from Exploration Insights at the Metal Investor Forum in Vancouver. And with me, I've got the CEO of Prospect Generator of the Americas, Paddy Nicol.
Hey,
Paddy.
how you doing, Joe? Good to see you again.
How's it going? So, Paddy, I mean, we've talked before about your catalyst last time, and now you've drilled this project. That's the wholly owned one, which is Quale, the high sulfidation epithermal project in Mexico. Results didn't turn out to be, reflecting what we saw in the trenches. So where are we at right now with that project?
Yeah, so we went through a pretty exciting year last year with the surface numbers and very nice trench results. And what that did, though, is that it brought down a lot of interested parties. So a lot of mining companies came down to site. And what we did do is we marketed the project very well. We brought in Newmont with a $7.2 million investment into the company last September. So we drilled it, and as you mentioned, the drill results to date haven't met the expectations of what we saw in the trenches. So we're doing a little bit of a rethink on the project right now. We've got a team down there along with the high sulfidation team from Newmont and a couple consultants, and so we're trying to chart that path forward as we speak. And so we've got probably a bit more drilling to do, and then we'll try to figure out which direction to go with the project.
So during your presentation, you were talking about some other catalysts that will drive Evrim. Like you have drilling, and then also these alliances. Could you get into that?
Yeah, so we've got the two active joint ventures still. We've got one with Coeur and Serape. We've got one Cerro Cascaron with Harvest Gold, and then we've got the Newmont Gold Alliance, and we've got the Yamana Gold Alliance. So as it stands right now, including the work we're doing with Quale, we have 4 different active drilling programs or programs that are about to start. So the drilling program with Cerro Cascaron started late last year with Harvest, and it's still underway. So we've got results, and we've got more drilling to come. The Serape project with Coeur, about 3 weeks' time, we'll be starting about a 2,500 meter drilling program on top of our first-time project, or drilling on the project. And then we've got the ongoing drilling at Quale. And then the royalty situation that we've got in Ermitaño West and the Rio Sonora Valley up in Sonora, Mexico, is subject to a 13,000 meter drilling program that First Majestic started back last September.
So in the Endgame for your prospect generation and then working with producers, I guess, is your Endgame to get to an Ermitaño situation where you end up with a 2% NSR or something like that?
In part, that's correct, yeah. The deals that we do strong deals. We like to do deals where we get our partners to commit to funding all the way through to some sort of economic viability status. So whether that's through a PEA or a pre-feasibility or a feasibility study, we can sit and talk to the market and to potential financiers what the economics of a project are, better than just having a large amount of money being spent on the project. And so in that sense, that we always try to maintain a minority interest at the end that either we maintain by participating in the joint venture, or we convert to a royalty, as you mentioned, and end up with 1 to 2% royalty. We tend to negotiate deals that they cannot be bought down, so those royalties we can monetize them effectively in the future.
So I guess for our viewers, what should they expect over the next 6 to 12 months in terms of catalysts? I know you're well funded.
Yep.
So what should they expect in terms of the catalyst coming out over the next 12 months?
So there's the results from the drilling that we're doing, both whether it's at Quale, Serape, Cerro Cascaron. So those, I think, are all potentially key value drivers. We expect to see some sort of resource update on Ermitaño over the next 6 months. I don't know exactly when that is because our partner First Majestic, they control that. So there's a catalyst there. And then, as you know, we're well financed. With the Newmont financing and some of the warrants that were taken down over the course of the year, we currently sit on close to $12 million, which for a junior is pretty substantial. And so, if Quale doesn't go the way we hope it goes, there is a lot of cash left in the treasury to do things that we can't announce to the market today. And there's opportunities and ideas we have, and we haven't acted on them in a concrete manner, but there are ideas that we have that we would like to be able to bring to the market if in the event that the Quale doesn't work out.
But the other thing about the Ermitaño resource, they have to issue you or issue a technical report for you to use? Now is that?
Yeah, so I think with all royalties that agreements that get done, there is the opportunity to, I guess, do an audit and do a sort of fact checking on all the production that takes place. So if in the event when there gets to be a production decision on the Ermitaño West deposit, that'll give us the ability to have a little bit of a closer look at how things look, and gives us a better ability to value the royalty. So I think it'll be able to demonstrate to shareholders that there is distinct tangible value with an asset, which isn't always apparent in a junior.
Okay, thank you. Paddy Nicol, CEO
Great.
of Evrim Resources.
Thanks
Thank
very
you
much, Joe.
much.